There comes a moment in every man's life when silence thunders louder than any argument, louder than any scream, louder than every explanation. Not because you are weak, but because you have honed the most elite form of emotional mastery, restraint. This noisy modern world loves to mistake silence for submission. But in the eyes of Stoicism, silence is strength. Silence is wisdom. Silence is power. And when you wield it at the perfect moment, it allows karma to do what you never must. In this video, we are exposing the 7 exact situations where silence is your most devastating move. Drawing purely from Stoic wisdom. If you are ready to quit wasting breath on people who never listen, and finally operate from a place of grounded force, stay tuned. The Stoics believe that true self-command outweighs control over others. That is what truly separates a man. His capacity to stay unshaken by distractions, temptations, or provocation. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every day, "You forever own the right to remain without opinion." Seneca taught that a measured non-response can often hit harder than words. Epictetus urged men to rise above personal jabs, because they reflect the attacker's flaws, not yours. And right now, this wisdom is needed more than ever. The average man is endlessly provoked, online, at home, at work. But the one who stays steady, detached, silent, he is the one who owns the room. So let's explore those 7 moments when silence is not merely an option. It's the only Stoic weapon. 1. When someone aims to humiliate you in public. Your ego will scream at you to hit back, to fight, to reclaim your honor. But Stoicism reveals that ego is a trap. When someone throws insults your way in public, their plan is plain. To draw you into their chaos. To provoke you. To pull you down to their level. When you meet that assault with pure silence, they feel the sting of their own behavior. They wait for a fight that never comes. All eyes shift to them, and their insecurity bleeds out for all to see. Karma takes hold the moment you rise above. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The greatest revenge is to be unlike him who wrongs you." Silence is not surrender. It is absolute dominance. 2. When you are being manipulated and gaslit. Gaslighting thrives on creating confusion, making you question reality, luring you into endless explanations. But most men never realize that every word you give is fuel to their fire. They want you tangled up. They want you reacting. And when you don't, when you stay silent, they have nowhere to go. Your silence crushes their game. They cannot spin a story without your voice. And that is where karma steps in. Your silence becomes a wall they cannot scale. 3. When a woman tries to provoke your emotions. Whether during a breakup, an argument, or a heated power play. Some women will poke at your weak spots, consciously or not. To see you jealous, to see you angry, to see you invested. Seneca said, "He who angers you conquers you." Your silence here is not indifference. It is unbreakable control. She might have expected you to chase, to plead. And when you do not, that is when karma hits hardest. Your silence sparks questions in her mind. And curiosity is the seed of regret. 4. When someone spreads lies about you. Lies exist to draw you into defense, to make you scramble, to force you to prove yourself. But Stoicism reminds you that truth never chases rumor. When someone defames you, let their words hang weightless in the air. People will see what's real. If you scramble to fight every accusation, you appear guilty. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time debating what a good man is, just be one." Your conduct will do the talking. Karma will do its work. And time will expose the truth. 5. When fragile men provoke you. You will face men who bark loudly, who flex endlessly, who hurl petty insults hoping for a fight. But true strength never answers weakness. The most powerful wolf never barks back. It watches. It waits. It knows exactly when to strike, or when to walk away. And when someone tries to bait you into a fight and you embrace silence, you win. Your silence is never fear. It is absolute authority. 6. When you are disrespected by a woman you truly love. This is the most challenging. Because affection leaves you raw. Your first instinct is to reason, to repair, to fight for her to see you. But Stoicism reminds you, if someone can dishonor you without remorse, they do not deserve you. Your silence is not a punishment. It is a firm boundary. It says clearly, I will not remain present where I am not respected. That silence hits deeper than any heated argument ever could. And as she sits with it, karma will do its quiet work. 7. When you are one breath away from saying words you will regret. Those furious, tense moments, where anger tempts you to unleash everything. But the Stoic breathes. He pauses. And he says nothing. Because words spoken in rage cannot be unsaid. They scar. They shatter respect. They destroy trust. Epictetus reminded us, it is not what happens but how we respond that defines us. And sometimes, the most powerful response is none at all. Your silence shields you. And when the dust settles, you stand intact, unscarred, and in control. That too is karma. This world will provoke you. People will lie. They will needle you, test you, and try to knock you off balance. But the Stoic man stays unmoved. Not because he is heartless, but because he is disciplined. Because he knows the eternal truth. When you remain silent, you let karma speak for you. You do not need to justify yourself. You do not need to prove your value. You do not need to defend your honor. You do not need to explain your worth. You are a mountain, and winds may howl, but they cannot move you. And in that stillness, karma will strike. Those who hope to topple you will collapse under the weight of their own deeds. So the next time you face chaos, deceit, or dishonor, remember these 7 times when silence is your sharpest blade. Because inside that silence lies your true strength. Stay stoic. Stay silent. And let karma do the rest.